Hi and welcome to Nary's Laces. Today I'm sharing with you a journal that I just made, and my thought process on making this journal, and some of the laces that I use for making this journal. My thought process was this. Okay, I normally give myself a couple laces to work with, but I did have this bag. I don't know why I had this bag. I have no idea why I had this bag put together. I guess I was going to make something and it just never happened, I guess. I don't know. But I decided to use this one. Okay, I have another one that I see in this one. This one's this challenge because this was going to be a challenge that I was going to do a while back, also making journals, and I just never got a chance to it. Well, guess what? Oh, look at that. These are some of the laces that I used to carry, and they're so pretty. Anyway, so what I wanted to do is start making journals. Okay, so this is my thought process. I want to make journals where some are for you to do stuff inside of them. Some are stuff that is just more like a decorative journal for you to display, and others are maybe like a traveler's notebook type where they have nicks and tucks and stuff that you can add on to. This one here is simply I just decorated the edges, so that's why I named it Edge Lace Journal, because I just decorated the edges with lace. And I do have a couple little things inside, but nothing major. So this way you guys can, whoever purchases it, can put their touch into it. Okay, so let me show you what the journal looks like. Okay, I did it. I can't believe I haven't done it in a while. My little thing, a little name that Juana made for me. Okay, and I'm going to put that aside for a minute. I'm just going to show you some of the laces that I used. Okay, well this here, okay, this was the only piece I had, but attached to this was this little thing here, so it was like this. So I just took it off and I put it on top of that flower. Okay, I used some of these little things here. This one here, I think I had only a few left. I used this little flower, a couple of those. I used some nail art, a little butterfly, some pink little flowers, and a little heart. Okay, I just put that in there so I don't lose it. Okay, now I'm going to show you some of the laces. Okay, and some of these laces I no longer carry. Some are vintage, some are new, but that I had in my stash for a couple of years, quite a few years. Oh, remember this one is the only piece I have. That's up here. See, that's up here, and a piece down here. That was it. That was it. Okay, this one here is back here, and you'll see that in a minute once I start showing. But I wanted to incorporate gold in here. Okay, so that's exactly what I did. I used some of this. This is on the edge here, going down. The pink applique on top, okay, was a connection to, let me see. It was a very large applique. It wrapped around, and I should have wrapped around the whole book, but I didn't want anything on the back of the book. I wanted the fabric to show. This fabric is, I had this a while ago. Actually, this is the fabric. Okay, I'm just using the back side of it. Okay, and this I made a while back. I made another journal and cabbage flowers out of this fabric. Okay, so anyway, so this pink, this was gifted to me, so I decided to use that on there. Okay, this is the only piece I have left of this trim, which is basically this one here, and all I did was turn it upside down like this, and I think I have another piece in here somewhere. Okay, but that's what this is. Okay, this one here, which is at the very end, and I'll show you that too once I open up the book. It's like I use so many laces here. I use this one here on one of the pages. I use this one here, one of the pages. I also use this one. All these laces I used. See how many laces I have. Okay, I use this one here. That's, and you'll see the dangling. Actually, it's the one behind it. There it goes. It's this one. Not the one on top, this one. Okay. What else? I used this one here on the side pages because I got trims here, I have trims here, and I also have trims on the very top on some pages. Not all the pages, just some. Okay. I use a couple of these little bows. I use I used this one here, this applique. I used this trim here, but I cut these little pieces off, and I cut that off. I don't know why I cut that off. I just did. I don't know why. Okay, here's the gold. I use this one here. I sold this a while back, and I use this one here. That's what you see on here. Okay, and on the side, on the inside, you'll see the other gold. Let me see. I use this one here. Let me see. Here's that little dangle trim I just took a piece of. Use that. I have a piece of this. I think on one of the pages. Let's see. Here's that little flower. A piece of this. That's on the inside cover. You'll see in a minute. I use this one here. Some of these laces I still carry in the store. I use some of these little hearts. I sold this a while back. I no longer carry them. I sold these also a while back. I no longer carry them. To show you stuff that I have. I use these little flowers on top, which are in between here. Let me see. I use this one here. I use this one here. I use this one here. This is not from my stash. This is from I think, oh my goodness, I don't know where I got this from. I think it was definitely a gift. Okay, so that's this one here. Okay, and this one here obviously is the one on top here. So these are all the bits and pieces of laces that I used. Okay, I think I used a butterfly. I'm not really sure if I did use the butterfly or didn't use the butterfly. I think I used it on one of the pages. Here's the bow, and I used some of these, which I no longer carry. This is what I just have. Okay, I use these little bows. I use this trim, which I don't carry this. This was it came to me when I had the guy from New York. Okay, I use this one here. This was gifted to me. I use this one here. Oh, a lot of laces. A lot of laces went into this. This here. Very pretty, pretty. This one here. So you can see all the different types of laces that I use. I'm determined to use these laces that I have. There's no more hoarding. There's no reason for me to hoard. I love everything that you guys gave me, but I have to use this stuff, you know, plus the stuff that I already have. You know, I mean, there's no reason for me to hoard. I'm just going to make some pretty stuff, and I'm just going to sell it. How's that? And then this is all I have left for this one here. This is a pretty one. You know, and you guys know I don't really carry colored lace. I have very few. But I'm going to dye and do whatever I can. Okay, so that's basically, oh no, I have, and then this one here. Okay, I use that. And this one here too. That's all I have of this trim here, because I put it in the front and the back. Okay, so let me push this aside. Oh, and the butterflies. I had 3 butterflies. I used one on here, and a piece that Maria gave me a while back. Okay, from or that might have came from our junk jewelry. I'm not really sure, but my junk jewelry I got from Maria. Okay, see, these are my nail arts. I had this a while. So this up here, and down here, one here, a little butterfly here, and a little heart up here. Okay, that's my closure, and that's my back. Okay, so let me just open it now. And let's see if my phone, my camera will do the flip on this journal. Okay, so here's the inside. I kept it very simple, very clean. Okay, here's what the cascade of the laces look like. Love it. There's 4 signatures. Okay, let me just turn the pages so you can see them. I just did the 2 laces here. There's the lace down here. This might have been Miss Garden Grove, I think, a while back. I'm not really sure. Or maybe not. Maybe it was, I forgot her name. Oh, geez, Louise. Sorry. But I think this is definitely a gift. Here's the 2 laces up here. Here's that pretty lace here. I have a little envelope here. Another lace here. So I'm not decorating the pages. I just leave it blank just like this, so this way you guys can do whatever you want, or whoever purchased this. I put a little angel charm here. There's the three laces. There's one in the back. This is floral and the gold. Okay. Got this pink one here. Put it down. Here's another piece of an applique, which I just put it down here. I thought it looked kind of cute, just hanging from the corner. Okay, here's 2 little hearts and this trim up here. Okay, I just stuck that in there. There's that mauve thing. Here's another little piece of applique that came from here, actually, from the corner, and I just stuck it on here. Another trim here. I know it's hard to see because it's white. Another 2 up here. This one here. One of my favorite trims. Okay, let's see. Another piece of applique here. Actually, these are collars. Okay. So if you guys bought my collars, that's the one I use. Here's that that trim here. Okay, I stuck this in there. I thought that was kind of cute. Okay, put that in there. This way the person could use that. Here's that piece of trim. Okay. Very simple. Here's the bows. Here's that piece that I have, the pink and off-white and pink, and the piece of the mauve. Here's that trim. So as you can see, I didn't put any writing, I didn't stamp it, I didn't do anything. This way you guys couldn't go. It looks so pretty open. Look how pretty that looks open. Look how pretty. I love it. I want to keep it, but nope. Gotta sell it. Okay. Here's that trim there, that green trim on this page and on the back. Here's that trim. Here's another piece of, let's see, a little piece of jewelry, a bead on there. I put it blue because it represents me. Okay. Make sure. Okay, here's that other 2 trims there. Some dyed paper that Virginia 1468 made these for me a while back. Here's the gold. Okay, here's that trim that I told you that I cut the bottom off. Oh, it looks cute that way anyway. Okay, let me see what else I have. There's that trim there, the butterfly there. and the pink trim. There's this one here. There's this one here. Just laces in random places. But I do have them sequenced in a way so they could cascade down. So here's that other trim. And here's that gold piece. Here's the two angles. Here's more of that trim and that other trim. See, I think it's so pretty, and it's left without stamping, without doing anything, adding anything on it. Now my next one's going to be different, a lot different. Here's that trim that I have in the front. Here's that other trim. And this is the back. And I want a piece of jewelry piece there. And that's how it looks like. And that's the back. I think it came out so nice. So if anyone's interested, just email me. I'm going to tell you it's not going to be cheap. I'm sorry. But like I said, I'm going to start making my journals, and some of them are going to be very elaborate. Some of them are going to be, you know, more or less, you know, plain and simple with the papers. Some of the papers that I use. But most of them are going to be like this. Okay, but I'm going to do a lot of inserts. Things that I've learned throughout the year here on YouTube. Okay, so if anyone's interested, please let me know. Most of these laces I no longer carry. But if you're interested in some of my laces, just go into my shop and look around. You might find some good prices. You might find one or two that I still have here. You know, and some great bargains on some of the laces. Great prices. Again, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.